Kal Halal Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai coming at you with another article. You know, and I love reading about these articles and through the spirit bring out more of these articles. You know, because these whistleblowers, you know, and a lot of them are straight crackers, man. They're Edomites. Straight up talking about, you know, like this cracker right here. This is his article. Mike Adams, the Health Ranger. He sees an Edomite. You know what I'm saying? This man, he brought out this article, 10 mind-blowing historic events you will likely witness in the next 100 days, okay? He had written about it in his previous article was, he posted it on August 30, right? And it was titled, Chaos Will Erupt Across America in Less than 100 Days, no matter who wins the election, okay? And, you know, it says when he wrote these words, it was widely ridiculed at the time, but now they're obviously true. So now people are starting to see, you know, when they have said that there was peace and safety, now people are starting to see, people are no longer believing in peace and safety. You know, there are people that are devastated that Trump won, and then even those same people that didn't want Trump to win, you know, that wanted Hillary to win, a lot of them say, yeah, you know, I don't really support Hillary neither, because really there was really most people was after Bernie, you know, and they know Hillary is evil. But like, again, like we say, people want to choose the lesser of two evils. But what you people don't know is that really they're two sides of the same coin. It doesn't matter who the hell wins the election. You know, they got you people fooled because, you know, the elite, they're the ones on top. They're the puppet masters. The puppet master, doesn't matter what puppet, you know, the puppet master uses, because the puppet master is still in control. The puppet master is still pulling the strings. But you people are believing in the puppets, when what you're supposed to do is acknowledge the puppet master, right? If you really want your own self-will to do anything, with your own self-will ain't gonna accomplish shit, because it's only the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that's gonna be accomplished. The will of Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai, you know, that's going to be accomplished, because it's whatever the Most High wants. It's the Most High's movie, you know. But you people don't acknowledge the puppet master, you know, and you have no idea. You basically what's happening is a facade, right? That's going on. There's a show, a grand scheme, you know, and you're believing it. You know, you're believing the live reality show, you know, that is scripted. You know, ultimately, I mean, these devils think they got it scripted, but really is the Most High. The King's heart is in the Most High's hands, you know. And you know, so this says here, let's see, I'll read a little bit here. It says, the day after the election results show Trump to be the clear winner, radical leftists break out into mass protests across America, but Obama is still in power at this point. Right, you know, and so, you know, it says for the remainder 2016, Obama will open the borders wide open and encourage as many illegals as possible to invade the USA in a final mad dash. Okay, and it says, as I publicly predicted numerous times over the last year, if Donald Trump wins, the radical extreme leftists go on a violent rampage that leads to the rest of us begging for martial law, which is what they're doing now with those riots. Is orchestrated, those anti-Trump riots is orchestrated by George Soros. You know, and just to run through a few, and I'll post this article in the link. It says, you know, a massive deliberate market crash in 2017 engineered to blame Trump. Well, the market crash has been engineered. This system was designed to fail. This debt-based system is not designed to go on forever. It needs to fail in order to bring in the RFID microchip in the new system. You know, number two, an attempted political coup by communist agitators on or before January 20th. Because there's, you know, hardcore extremist leftist motherfuckers that, you know, they want to take shit into their own hands. They're infuriated, like as it says here, by the election of Donald Trump, you know, and they don't want him in power. So they're going to take things into their own hands, which is what, you know, civil war. And ultimately, you know, the race war mixed with it, because you got these racist motherfuckers, and then, you know, is going to be a social war, civil war, class war, It's going to be a class war / race war. All right. You know, a very likely false flag attack in a large U.S. city carried out by the Obama administration to maximize chaos for Trump. You know, because supposedly that they're just not going to allow Trump to come in and have it easy. You know, to give, if anything, if he takes the seat, to have him inherit total chaos. But really, it's to bring about martial law. You know, cause once they bring about martial law, then they can round everybody up. You know, and then stick motherfuckers in concentration camps. It says, you know, 100 presidential pardons for the cabal of criminals running the Clinton regime. You know, of course, because, you know, are possessive slayers and hold themselves not guilty. You know, and you know, they never really do any jail time. They always get a get out of jail free card, man. You know, and all the dirt brought out on Hillary Clinton, and people still voted for her like it was nothing. You know, because the lesser of two evils. Number 5, aggressive arrest of protesters by police in January. You know, because the minute Trump becomes president, he will direct police nationwide to alter their stance and get aggressive with leftist communist protesters who are just street goons hired by George Soros. You know, that carry around signs they can't even read because they're largely illiterate. You know, aren't the men of the Lord carrying out signs? You know, prophesying to the elect. But we're not protesting though; we're prophesying. But see, those cops are gonna come around and they're gonna engage and they're gonna round us up. You know. Don't think that these people don't see us, that the elite don't see us. You know, whether it be Trump or Hillary, that they don't see us. All right, they're plotting on us, okay? And with the collapse of the economy, okay, to take us by storm, they're coming for us, and they're not just gonna censor us and let it be that. No, they're gonna come after us, you know. And an assassination on the attempt of Donald Trump or family member, of course, we see that coming. But really, it's just to play the people against themselves. You know, and acts of economic sabotage, you know, number 7, which of course the famine has to come, the economic collapse has to come, you know, in order to rouse you niggas up, you know. And I'll leave this article for you to read, you know. I'll post more articles, Lord willing. I got this again from naturalnews.com, you know, and basically it entitles, you know, rounding people up, economic collapse, you know, and sabotage. And really, they got you, you know, the left against the right, Democrats against Republicans, but really is the same shit, man. The people that work in this building, they're after the same fucking shit. And they work under the elite to capture the minds and the spirit and the bodies of all you niggas, man. Of all our people. And even their own people, to put RFID microchips inside of us so that they can take us to FEMA camps, chop our heads off for those that don't take it, and for the ones that take it, integrate them into society and into the new world order. But they're going to fail, all right? Because the men of the Lord is about to be risen up. The house of David is about to be risen up, all right? The Lord's mighty man. So with that being, you know, the Lord's mighty man is about to be risen up. So with that being said, Kal Halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, salutations to the brothers in the 4 corners of the earth. You know, and stay strong, man. You know, the word is out there. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody been talking about it, but now people are seeing it more and more. Even the ones that don't believe, now they're scared. You know, for the well-being of this country, of this nation. Now everybody's scared. You know, but now they're being forced to believe because their dream, their American dream that they hold on to so dearly is about to be shattered in pieces. Matter of fact, it's already been shattered. It's now being disintegrated. And ultimately with the missiles that's going to rain down. All right? And Lord willing, man, all this shit happens in less than 100 days, man. We trying to get the fuck out of here, man. We sick and tired of this fucking society and putting up with you fucking people and all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This is hell, man. We're broken hearted. We want to get out of here already, man. You know what I'm saying? May all hell break loose and rain down on all these heathens and these 2/3. And may we get out of here. May our people that's supposed to repent, Lord willing. All right? Shalom.